Question number 3. The cost of 7 bat and 6 ball is rupees 3800 and the cost of 3 bat and 5 balls is rupees 1750. Find the cost of bat and ball. Well, let the cost of bat is equal to x and let the cost of ball is equal to y. So cost of 7 bats and 6 balls, that is 7x plus 6y is equal to 3800. That is your equation number 1. Same way you have to find out the cost of 3 bats and 5 balls. So the equation will be 3x plus 5y is equal to 1750. For equation 2, 3x plus 5y is equal to 1750. So plus 5 shifted to the right hand side, you are going to get 1750 minus 5y. So 3x is equal to 1750 minus 5y. So x is equal to 1750 minus 5y upon 3. Now substituting this value of x in equation 1. Equation 1 is 7x plus 6y is equal to 3800. Substituting the value of x, that is 1750 minus 5y upon 3 in equation. So it will be 7 into 1750 minus 5y upon 3 plus 6y is equal to 3800. Multiplying 7 to 1750 and 7 multiplied by 5y. I am going to get 12,250 minus 35y upon 3 plus 6y is equal to 3800. Taking LCM, it will be 12250 minus 3y plus 18y is equal to 3800. 12250 minus 35 plus 18 is minus, so it will be minus 17y. 3 is in division, goes as multiplication. So minus 17y is equal to 1140 multiplying 3800 by 3 minus 12250. So minus 75 is equal to minus 850. Minus minus get cancelled. Y is equal to 850 upon 17. So y is equal to 50. Substituting y is equal to 50 in equation 2. That is 3x plus 5y is equal to 1750. 3x plus 5 into 50 is equal to 1750. So 3x, 5 5 is 25, 250. 250 is taken on the right hand side as minus. So x is equal to, subtracting this, I am going to get 1500 upon 3. So x is equal to 500. Therefore, I have got the cost of bat is equal to x is equal to 500 rupees and cost of ball is equal to y is equal to 50 rupees. Question 4. Taxi charge in a city consists of a fixed charge plus the charge of a distance covered. For distance of 10 km, charge paid is rupees for 10 km is rupees 105. And for distance of 15 km, charge paid is rupees 155. So you have to find out the fixed charge and the charge paid. So let the fixed charge is equal to x and the charge for the distance covered be y. So cost of fixed charge and distance covered 10 kilometers. First the distance was covered 10 kilometers. So fixed charge is equal to x plus 10y is equal to 105. In second case, the fixed charge and the distance was 15 kilometers. So cost of fixed charge for the distance of 15 kilometers, that is x plus 15y is equal to 155. That is your equation 2. So for equation 1, x plus 10y is equal to 105. So 10y is shifted to the right hand side. I am getting the value of x. X is equal to 105 minus 10y. So substituting x is equal to 105 minus 10y in equation 2. So equation 2 is x plus 15y is equal to 155. So value of x is 105 minus 10y is equal to 15y. Plus 15y is equal to 155. So 105 minus plus is minus, so 15 minus 10 is 5 plus 5y is equal to 155. So 5y is equal to 155 minus 105. So y is equal to 50 upon 5. Y is equal to 10. Now substituting y is equal to 10 in equation 1. So x plus 10y is equal to 105. So x plus 10 into 10, the value of y 10 is equal to 100. So x plus 100 is equal to 105. X is equal to 105 minus 100. So x is equal to 5. So we have got the fixed charge, value of fixed charge is equal to 5 rupees, and the distance covered per kilometer is rupees 10. Question number 3. A fraction becomes 9 upon 11 if adding 2 to the denominator and numerator, and if 3 is added to the denominator and numerator, it becomes 5 upon 6. So here let us assume the numerator as x and denominator as y. So the required fraction will be x upon y. Now adding 2 to the denominator and numerator, the fractions become 9 upon 11. So adding 2 to the numerator and 2 to denominator, the fraction becomes 9 upon 11. So we are going to go for cross multiplication. 11 will go on left hand side and y plus 2 will go on right hand side. So I am going to get 11 into x plus 2 is equal to 9 into y plus 2. So 11 into x is 11x, 11 into 2 is 22. Same way 9 into y is 9y, 9 into 2 is 18. So taking 9y on the left hand side and 22 on the right hand side, I am going to get 11x minus 9y is equal to 18 minus 22. So 11x minus 9y is equal to minus 4. That is my equation 1. Same way, adding 3 to the numerator and denominator, the fraction becomes 5 upon 6. So x plus 3 upon y plus 3 is equal to 5 upon 6. Same way, cross multiplication, 6 goes on the left hand side and y plus 3 goes on the right hand side. So the equation becomes 6 into x plus 3 is equal to y into 5 into y plus 3. So I am going to get 6x plus 18, multiplying 6 into x and 6 into 3. Same way, 5 into y, 5y, and 5 into 3 is equal to 15. So bringing 5y on the left hand side and taking plus 18 on the right hand side. So 6x minus 5y is equal to 15 minus 18. So 6x minus 5y is equal to minus 3. That is my equation 2. So for equation 2, 6x minus 5y is equal to minus 3. Taking 5y on the right hand side, so it will become plus. So 6x is equal to 5y minus 3. So x is equal to 5y minus 3 upon 6. Substituting this value in equation 1. So it is 11x minus 9y is equal to minus 4. Substituting the value of x, 5y minus 3 upon 6. It is 11 into 5y minus 3 upon 6 minus 9y is equal to minus 4. Multiplying 11 into 5y and 11 into 3. So 55 minus 33 minus 9y is equal to minus 4. Taking LCM, I am going to get 55y minus 33 minus 54y is equal to minus 4. Minus 33, 55 minus 54 is y. So minus 33 upon division 6 is taken as multiplication. So minus 33 plus y is equal to minus 4 into 6. So y is equal to 6 for the 24 minus 33 taken on the right side becomes plus 33. So y is equal to 9. Now substituting y is equal to 9 in equation 2. That is 6x minus 5y is equal to minus 3. Substituting y is equal to 9. So 6x minus 5 into 9 is equal to minus 3. So 6x, 5 9s are 45 minus 45 is equal to minus 3. 6x minus 45 taken on the right side becomes 45 plus 45. So your x is equal to 42 upon 6. X is equal to 7. So the numerator is x is equal to 7 and denominator is y is equal to 9. So the required fraction is 7 upon 9. Now 5 years hence the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son, and 5 years and before 5 years Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son's age. You have to find out their present age. So we are going to assume let Jacob's age is equal to x and his son age is equal to y. Now Jacob's age 5 years ago, that is Jacob's age after 5 years, that is x plus 5, and his son age after 5 years, that is y plus 5. So 5 years hence, that is after 5 years, Jacob's age is equal to 3 times son's age. Now dear friend, Jacob's age was x plus 5 and 3 times son's age, that is 3 into y plus 5. So multiplying 3 into y and 3 into 5, 3y plus 15. So x is plus 5 is equal to 3y plus 15. Taking 3y on the left hand side, it becomes minus, that is x minus 3y. 15 plus my 5 shifted to the right hand side becomes minus 5. So x minus 3y is equal to 10. That is your equation 1. Now for second equation, Jacob's age 5 years ago. 5 years ago मतलब 5 साल पहले, 5 वर्ष पहला, that is present age minus 5. That is Jacob's age 5 years ago is x minus 5. And his son's age 5 years ago will be 5y minus 5. So 5 years ago, Jacob's age is equal to 7 times son's age. So Jacob's age is x minus 5 and son's age 7 into y minus 5. So x minus 5, 7 multiplied by y, 7y, 7 multiplied by 5, that is 35 minus 35. So x minus 7 is equal to minus 35 plus 5. I have shifted 7y on the left hand side and minus 5 on the right hand side. So x minus 7 is equal to 30. That is my equation 2. So I have got two equations, that is x is equal to 3y is equal to 10 and x minus 7y is equal to minus 30. Now for equation 2, x minus 7y is equal to minus 30. So x is equal to minus 7y shifted on the right hand side becomes plus. So 7y minus 30. Now substituting value of x in equation 1, that is x minus 3y is equal to 10. Value of x is 7y minus 30. So instead of x, 7y minus 30 minus 3y is equal to 10. 7y minus 3y is equal to 4y. Minus 30 shifted on the right hand side becomes plus 30. So 4y is equal to 40. So y is equal to 40 upon 4. So y is equal to 10. Now substituting y is equal to 10 in equation 2. Equation 2 is x minus 7y is equal to minus 30. So substituting value of y, x minus 7 into y is equal to 10. So 7 into 10 is equal to minus 30. X minus 70 is equal to minus 30. Shifting 70 on the right hand side, I will get x is equal to 40. So Jacob's present age is 40 years and his son's present age is 10 years. Thank you.